Big 33 here again with one more video tutorial for RPG Maker 2 for PlayStation 2. I know I'm doing this a bit late, but I'm hoping to get information out to other players that I've learned that I just haven't seen out and don't think is available. Um, there just wasn't a whole lot of people that bought the game and also knew what to do. So I'm just sharing my knowledge. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a damaging magic and a healing magic. So first thing I'm going to do is go to Menu, File, and Delete All. And this will delete everything you have loaded. But to load a new file, to load a file, you can't have any data present. So I'm going to create a new file and go to beginner mode. So I have all of the preset data to use, which is very useful. Now I'm going to go to Preferences, User, Level, and Hard. This will let me edit all of that data. You could do this just by going to File and Preferences. This will be pretty quick. It'll just be 2 direct effects. First off, I'm going to go to Direct Effects, Create New Data, Create New Data, and call this Recover. And this will heal the hit points. And how it's going to do that, it's going to be a defensive spell. I'm going to have the rate as 20. And then in our target, we're going to select a target, which is going to be the party, a single party member. And then the last tab that we go on is the advanced tab. And at the check start, we're going to check NP. I think maybe I saw that down here. Yeah, no, should be start NP. So it's actually up here. Start NP. So this will check your magic points to see if you have enough. And then the check fail will be ban ability, which is script number 53, not enough MP. So start MP and ban ability. And then for the effect start, we're going to go to cast magic, which will tell us that we have cast a magic. And then the consume will be consume MP1. Script number 58. So you plug in scripts into direct effects, and then you take that direct effect and plug it into an ability. For the flow 2, we're going to have the success check be check HP, maxed HP, and the result, the success, to be recover HP. So when it succeeds, you will recover HP. When it fails, there's going to be a message. Ability failed 2. Nothing happened. So it's going to check your hit points to see if they're maxed, and then it'll give you hit points based on the rate. So that should be all we have to do with that. I'm going to create new data and call this wound. And this is going to be our damaging spell. We want it to be an offensive type, and we're going to make the rate 12 so it's going to do 12 damage, or close to 12 damage. To choose the target, go to target, target select, and leave it on enemy. And you can have this target a random number or random enemy, and some other options here. But I stick with single. It's a lot more simple, just one target. Go to advanced. Then under the flow, we're going to make the check start NP, which is up here. Variable script number 48. I'm putting in so many variables. I got variables on the brain. If the check fails, we are going to ban ability, and that's going to be script number 53. Not enough NP. And then when the effect starts, this is pretty much as a copy of the other one. It's just one thing is different. It's going to be cast magic. And then the consume will again be consume NP1, which is script number 58. I kind of learned the order of these things by going over the menus over and over. I've been playing this game on and off since 2005. I'm about 18 years almost I've been playing this game. So now we're going to go to flow 2, success check, and that's going to be battle formula. So it's going to roll for your hit percent, your critical percent, and your damage base, which is your rate. So battle formula, and the result is going to be a success of I think it's down here. Power up with intelligence. So the intelligence is going to increase the damage of the spell if it succeeds. And then fail is going to be ability fail. So there was only one change in this event, which was to go based off of intelligence, which works with a spell. We're going to choose again, ability fail 2, nothing happened, and then update and exit. The last thing to do with this is to go to game, party members, and give Burke the abilities by editing him and going down to ability in the customs tab. And when you scroll to the bottom, your most recent abilities will show up, but I didn't actually make them abilities, so I have to do that. You have to plug the abilities with the direct effects. You have to put the direct effect into an ability. So our first ability is going to be recover. And then setting up an ability is easy. We'll make it a magic and make it used in both world and battle. Make the property recover HP and the cost for 3. Recover HP, the property is just the property. It doesn't have anything to do with what it does. It's just the type of spell it is. We're going to have the direct effect as our recover. The concealed description, not needed for this tutorial. So I'll update and exit. Create one more ability and call this wound, and make it only usable in battle because it won't work in the world. Make the property dark and the cost 4, and then plug in our direct effect wound. And again, we could have a description honestly. So there we go. Now Burke has to learn those abilities. So to go to party members, your first member, and or the current member, and ability, and all the way to the bottom. And to test, if you're testing the ability, you can make it 1, so they learn the ability at level 1, so they'll know it entering the game. If this number is 0, they will not know the ability. If this ability is any number greater than 1, or 1, they will learn it at that level. So that's all I need to do for that. To test the abilities, all I have to do is to go into battle. So go to enemies, units. I should change one more thing, I just thought of this. Party members, and change Burke's stats, because he starts with no MP. And I'm going to give him 16 MP. It doesn't matter when it goes up, he's only at level 1. Now to go to units and choose the top option for a single group, the easiest to test with, especially weak abilities. And then as the setup, we'll enter Burke as the party in the field as preset world. And to set where that happens, I'll have to raise this marker by clicking on the blue tab to place the event battle on the map or dungeon. And the blue tab sets the marker, in the blank space here sets the location. So I'll go to battle to test this. And the slime might run away. They like to do that. So as you can see, we went directly into battle. The slime is ready to attack. I'll fight and I'll defend. So the slime attacks. I'm hurt for 2 points of damage. Now I'm going to use magic and choose the defense spell, recover. So this will take 3 of my MP to recover me. So you can see my MP increase. Now my HP increased, but my MP went down. And that's what the healing spell is supposed to do. Now hopefully this magic will defeat the enemy. So the magic, we made this an offense type magic, our wound, which is right here. And we have just enough. And you can see in the description, it's listed next to the spell. So I've done something wrong. And I think I know what it is. So I'm going to go back to direct effects and go to wound and change a few things. I'm pretty sure I know what I did. So the success needs to be attack success. Yeah, that's what needs to happen. So attack success is when it hits. Attack critical. Usually spells don't have critical damage, but I'm just going to do it to show you how this works. So attack critical. When it fails, attack failure. And when a dodge is rolled, attack dodge. So I have to go up here and enter that. And then over in the flow 2, instead of battle formula, power up with intelligence. Or hit percent equals success ratio for magic formula. I'm going to use power up with intelligence. I think that will work. I'm not sure. I just did this, so I can't remember how it was done. So, going to test play and start. It's not going to work. Being a dummy. Units. Think. Think, man. Think. So, edit. Test. And I've already got the setup, so I can go straight to battle. So I will fight and test this damaging spell, Wound. And the slime was hurt and died. So I'll go over just how to operate the damage script again, since I had to go back and reiterate that, fix it. So I'm going to go to Direct Effects, in Wound. And what you do is you set up the check start to check the magic points. And then if you do not have enough, disband the ability, ban it. And when it starts, tell the player they have cast the magic. And then consume MP for a one-time use. Not all of your magic points. That's the second input. In the flow, the higher your intelligence, the higher the damage. Magic Formula 1. In the result, to make damage happen, you will need these four inputs in this order. Success, critical, and custom can be anything, but I won't go over that in this. Attack failure and attack dodge. So I hope you guys had fun. Until next time.